Outside the city, beneath the darkened sky, love walked the hill where the guilty are to die. No crown of gold, just thorns and splintered wood. And still you climb because your mercy would. The crowd grew loud, but heaven did not move. Not because you lacked the power to refuse, but because my name was written in your wounds, and you chose the cross before the morning broke through. You took the weight I could not lift, the debt I could not outrun, the shame that sat so deep in me, it could not be undone. You let the nails say what love says when words are far too small. That grace would not stay distant, that mercy would come close to us all. And there upon that hill, justice met compassion. The Holy Lamb stood still and gave himself for us. You stood where I should stand, took the nails into your hands, bore the weight that should have fallen down on me. At the cross you made a way, paid the price I could not pay. Now my chains are only shadows of what used to be. Jesus Christ, my sacrifice, my hope, my peace, my victory. You stood where I should stand. The earth shook hard, the veil was torn, the grave would have its hour, but death had never held a king who carried resurrection power. And when the stone was rolled away, it was not just the tomb set free, it was every heart that ever thought that grace would never reach this deep. Now every wounded soul can bring its broken pieces, because the one who bled and rose stood where I should stand. Oh, you stood where I should stand. And now I lift my hands, not to earn the love you gave, but because you gave it freely. Jesus Christ, forever mine. The cross has become my song tonight. You stood where I should stand. Hey, the cross still speaks, the grave still answers, and mercy still has my